Bingo. Okay guys, so they have this line as well. They have this one with the hedgehog. It is a squirrel, a fox, and a raccoon. And it's called Life is Better with Friends. And this one has all of them on there, the dish towel set, if you guys are interested in that. And then it has all of the ones on the oven mitt and the pocket holders as well. So you have quite a bit of them down here. It looks like the hedgehog was probably the most popular. You also get the cups that light up, the cold cups, and then you have the coffee mugs down here, and then they have the containers as well, and then they have some of the oven mitts that are hanging right here. I'm not interested in this line, but they do have it, so it's kind of cool to see it in the store. But I just wanted to show you guys this, and this is just an extra credit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. I just want to come on and share some really cute stuff with you guys. If you guys saw the beginning of my video, that is how I ended my last Dollar Tree video. So you guys are watching 2 Dollar Tree videos back to back. So woo, that's exciting, right? So let's go ahead and jump in. So first of all, what is it called? Life is Better with Friends. I can't even remember, but I found that collection with the little the hedgehog, the fox, the squirrel, and it was one other animal. It's 4 of them. Y'all saw it. It's really cute, but it's not something that I want to pick up and purchase for myself, but it's really darling. So I was really excited about that. And you guys also saw that I found the mug stack. So I thank you, Kelly All Day, because, you know, I love you, girl. And I love when people that I know share things and I'm like, oh my gosh, Kelly found it. Or I'm like, oh my gosh, I can find this kind of item at the stores that I see. So I'm not sure if Kelly actually picked those up or not, but she definitely shared them in her stories on Instagram. So if you guys are not following Kelly, definitely check out Kelly All Day and At Home with Kelly All Day. Hopefully I said that right, because she has 2 channels. I think I said it right. Ooh, I hope so. So anyways, I'm going to jump in and show you guys what I have. I did find some new-ish items. Some items are completely new and some items are like refurbished. Should I call it refurbished or should I call it renewed? I don't really know, but let's go ahead and jump in. So the first item that I picked up today, I told you guys, I ended up back in Dollar Tree. I went to Dollar Tree because I called 2 or 3 of them to see if they had the mug stack, and they did. You guys saw the mug stack in the thumbnail. You guys saw the mug stack at the beginning of this video, and you guys saw that new collection with the little cute animals. I don't need it, I don't want it, but it's cute. So I'm really happy that I found that too. But I bought another one of these little cookie tins. I call it a cookie tin, but this one is like definitely a happy Halloween one. It has like the little witch, the cauldron, the potion, the bat. It has the jack-o'-lantern and Frankenstein. It has the Dracula and all that cute stuff. I love this season. The season's gonna go by so fast, you guys. Like, I keep buying more and more stuff that I don't need, but the season is gonna go by so quick because we're already approaching fall. Like, by the time you guys watch this video, or if you're watching it now, it's actually gonna be Sunday when I share this video. So if you guys watch this video, I did share one on Saturday. So definitely go check out the Saturday video as well, because I did put a Dollar Tree video. So you're getting 2 videos in back to back, like I said. And hopefully you guys will enjoy both of them. Let me know down in the comments if you guys found something in the video that was interesting, that you really liked. Let me know down in the comments. And also make sure that you guys like this video at the end, because it does help the growth of the channel. And also make sure your notifications are on so that when I share another video in the future, you guys will not miss it. So on that note, everything has red dots on it. I'm real sick of looking at the red dots, right? But this little container is really cute. So I realized in my last video, if you guys saw the last Dollar Tree video, I did get the container that has the black and the orange bats on it, and with the orange lid. I realized that I was supposed to get the pumpkin one. After I watched the video, I was like, this is not the right container. So they were stacked together, and they had the lids next to them, and then they had that one, and then another one that was a pumpkin. I got the wrong one, so I'm just gonna stay with it. I'll use it for something, but it's not the one that I wanted. But I went back today to a different store, and they had this one. So I was like, let me pick this one up. And as I shared before, these are perfect for cookies. You can put a piece of parchment paper in here or some tissue paper that's colorful. You can do black, you can do purple, you can do green, you can do yellow, orange, whatever color you want. And then you can put cookies in here. You can take this to work, a family friend, a neighbor, make it for yourself, use it for, you know, storage. Also like cookie cutters, anything like Halloween cookie cutters, fall cookie cutters can go in here. The sprinkles from Walmart that have the cute little decor on there that I always get and I always share with you guys every year. Those are really cute for this. If you wanted to do like a gift basket or a gift container with this, you could. You could put a couple cookie cutters in here, maybe some sprinkles, some cookie mix, one of the little mini spatulas or something like that could go in here as well. And you can wrap this and give this to someone as a gift. This will be super cute. But I love this one. And then here's a little tip. Usually when you see these for like Christmas or Valentine's Day or fall or Halloween or whatever, like they have this one with this bright green lid, which I'm obsessed with. I love this color. It's everything. Then they have the orange lid. So if you really wanted the orange lid instead of the green one, just grab the orange lid instead and put it on here. Now, that's just a tip of mine if you don't like the color that would technically go with it, because I believe this is a color that will go with this one. But if you don't like the green and you want the orange and vice versa, then you can probably do that and just switch it out. I don't foresee them giving you an issue or a problem with that. Another thing that I bought was another one of these standing mirrors. This one is actually in blue. I did not need one, but I have not seen these since I bought me and my daughter one several months ago. It is such an excellent mirror that in case mine breaks, I need to have another one that I know I can go to my closet and go find, because this is a good purchase. Let me show you guys the one that I currently have. This is the one that I currently have right here, and this one is amazing. And it definitely, this is the pink one, but it's made out of some kind of material. I don't know, it's like a sticker, or I don't know, it's not real like glass or anything. But when I tell you guys that this mirror is everything, it's just called a standing mirror. And it's on the aisle where you get your makeup. So if you guys are, you know, in need of a mirror so you can like do your makeup in the morning, or if you just want to have a mirror, I have it at my table in the kitchen, which is where I spend most of my day in the kitchen, because I'm always cooking or cleaning or washing or doing something. So I usually am at my table, so I have that pink one in front of me. I do my hair with it. I put drops in my eye with it. It's just in front of me all day, and it's just a great magnetized type of mirror. Let me add that in there. It's magnetized, so it works really well. Another thing that I picked up were a couple essentials. I picked up this like really small amount of Reynolds wrap. I don't know how I'm out of Reynolds wrap. I do not even understand it, but I'll be going to the grocery store a little bit later, so I'm going to get some stuff for Labor Day tomorrow. So I'm going to get a big one, but I actually bought this one just because I wanted to have it. It's just 15 square feet, just in case my kids need it. Usually when you don't have something is when people need it right away. So I was like, it's a little bit. This one is by Surefresh. This is one that I always get too. Instead of 40, you get 70 zippered bags. I always get the zipper bags. They have the ones that fold around, so be careful. If you want those, that's fine, but I like to get the ones that are zippered. And I was like, no way it's 70 in here, but yeah, it is 70 in here. They're real thin, but they work really well. I don't really use them for nothing hardcore. I don't have to pack lunches anymore because my kids are older and stuff like that. So I'll just put, usually craft. I'm usually crafting, putting different things in my bags like this. My kids probably use them for snacks and stuff like that. I think my husband takes some of them for work, and they are sturdy, even though they're very thin. They're cheap, they are, but you get a ton of them and they work. I haven't had any issues with them, so cheap or not, they work. If it's cheap, that's okay, but if it's not good, that's one thing. You don't buy it anymore, right? But if it's cheap and it works, you're winning, right? So that's what that's all about. So this is a new item that I saw at Dollar Tree, at least for me it was. Handy Wrap, new double zipper seal. This is a freezer bag, a 10-gallon one, and this is what I saw. So you get 10 of these in here. So I bought this brand. I've never seen this brand before at Dollar Tree. So I like to stay up on my sandwich bags and my freezer bags and stuff. I like to make sure I have extra because I never know when I'm going to need them. Another thing I picked up was the Hello Pumpkin. I had a couple people on Instagram ask me about this one. What are you talking about, the oven mitt? What do you mean? So this is actually the oven mitt. Guys, be very careful with this though, because these oven mitts from Dollar Tree are very thin. You can burn yourself. If you know, you know. So be careful with these. They do have this print that says Hello Pumpkin. You can get 2 of these if you want 2, or they have one that's just plain like this as well. So if you want to get one with wording and one that's plain, you can make your own decision. But this one is thinner than last year, and it's not as cute as the one from last year. But I decided to go ahead and pick it up because every time I go to the store, it's staring at me. It's cute. It works. It's functional for what you want to get. Like if you get some out the oven real quick, it's fine. But this one is probably just going to be out for my decor because I'm just going to put it out. My other ones are obviously in one of my containers. I don't know where, because Hobby Lobby came out with one of those a couple of years ago. I bought it maybe 2 years ago. Real thick, really nice. And then Dollar Tree had one last year that was a very close dupe to the one from Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree have been neck and neck for the last couple of years, even with like the little signs, like the hot cocoa sign, the apple pie sign and the pumpkin pie sign, all that. They have been neck and neck with those signs. So Dollar Tree signs have kind of surpassed Hobby Lobby's. I want to say I love Hobby Lobby, but I'm just saying. So definitely check them out. Another thing that I picked up that I saw on Linen Things channel by Sassy and Chic is the makeup brush cleaner bowls. These are really cool, and I picked up 2 of them, one for me and one for my daughter. So they actually have like the little ribbed center there, so you're able actually to like scrub your brushes and stuff. I wash my brushes like once every 2 weeks. Hopefully my daughter is washing her brushes. I never see her wash brushes, but maybe she does it in her bathroom. I don't know. She doesn't wear makeup every day, but she does do like shadow and stuff like that. So I'm hoping she's washing her brushes at least once every 2 weeks. I'm gonna remind her of that when I give her these, because you definitely want to practice good hygiene if you're wearing makeup with eyeshadows and things like that. I don't have no real crazy situation. I actually just take like a plastic, like a Solo cup, and then I just put some Dawn antibacterial wash in there with really hot water, and I dip my blush, my eyeshadow, my eyebrow brush, my foundation brush, any brushes that I have been using over the last 2 weeks, I dump them in there upside down. I let them sit for like an hour. I go shopping. I do whatever I'm doing around the house, whatever. I come back. I rinse the water, drain it, and I do it like 3 or 4 more times. And then I physically work on like really rinsing the brushes out by hand. I let them air dry, and they're good to go for another 2 weeks. So I do that about every 2 weeks. It just depends on how much you use your brushes. I use mine every day, so I definitely need to do it about every 2 weeks or sooner. It just kind of depends. Sometimes I'll do my foundation brush more because the foundation brush is getting so much use and so much makeup gets clogged up in there. And because it's hot, we're sweating and all the things. So I want to keep as a least amount of bacteria off my face as I possibly can, if that makes sense. So I bought 2 of these. It just says, be careful with the bag. The plastic bag can be dangerous, so be careful with that. There's another item that Linda Thing found in the stores recently. It's actually a foot pail, and it looks like pink like this, but it's for your feet. I hope that I'll be able to find it, and I hope it's worth it for me, because I haven't seen it in person. I want to see it opened up and like, you know, functional, to see if it's something I want, because I do have the plug-in ones, you know, the plug-in ones that people used to buy back in the day. I have not seen those like at Walmart and Target and stuff. Maybe they still carry those, but you know, the ones you plug in, it has a foot roller, it comes with the brushes and all the things, and you plug it in, you can put bubbles in there and do all the stuff. I have a real foot soaker, but the one that she found is one that you could take around. You guys know I like to travel and go places and, you know, go and be around town, go different places. And what if I want to soak my feet, or if I'm, you know, for whatever reason, even at home, if I don't feel like pulling that one out, because that's a lot of work to pull it out the closet, plug it up, rinse it out, put water in it over the bathtub, then drag it, then you're like dripping water. It's a hot mess. So I don't use that thing often. I really go and get like pedicures and manicures and get my nails done myself. But just because of recent, like I've had like little itches on my toe or a little rash or something. So I've been doing stuff myself. So I'm going to be going back to soaking my feet myself. So to find something like that I don't have to plug in, I can just soak my tired feet, or maybe just do like a scrub on my feet, you know, once or twice a week. Not do a full pedicure per se. That will definitely work. Just tired feet at home, or you can take it for travel. Whatever you want to do, it will definitely work, you know? So I'm hoping to find that one. I hope it is worth the find. I hope. Because some stuff from Dollar Tree is worth the find, and some stuff is not, right? If you know, you know. So that is that. So I'm hoping that it'll show up for me in the stores. I'll find it. So let me put these to the side. Another thing that I found was this serum. It's actually a tea tree oil and glycolic, so CLY, glycolic acid. It's a body and face serum. So I picked this one up. I do like the way it swirls like that, so that's why I picked that up. I wanted to actually open it up and try it with you guys because it looks pretty interesting. It says it's for your face and it's for your body. So it comes out like this purple. So let's go ahead, let's rub it in and just smell it. So it's really moisturizing. It has a sweet smell too. I think it says melon on it. Let's see. It smells really good, you guys. It says happy skin, healthy skin. So I think it's like a melon. Yeah, it says sheer melon. It definitely gives a melon smell, and it's really nice. So, you know, like I said before in my on my Instagram channel, I was saying on Instagram, not channel, my Instagram account, YouTube channel. YouTube channel is here. Instagram account is on Instagram. I was saying that sometimes some of the items that come out of Dollar Tree, they stay and some of them don't. So it's kind of hard sometimes because some stuff, let me pick this bag up, some stuff stays in the stores and you see it over and over again, and you're able to really start to use some of these products as your own for like months over a time. But some stuff you get, it's only there for a small amount of time. So I always tell people, if you see something that you like and you think you might want to use it more than once, buy 2 of them or buy 4 of them. If you can splurge and spend $5, $6 for 4 of them, it's worth it. I mean, it's worth it to spend the money on it if you think you might. So at least you have it for a few months. If you just want to try something, maybe get one or get two, because if you like it, then you don't have any more, but at least you can go to the second one. So at least you can use it for a couple months, right? So it just kind of depends on how you feel and what you want to do, but that's just my advice to people. I know something that came out, I want to say last year, where the line where they had the red packaging, they have the black packaging, I think it was a pink one, and then it was like a light blue, and it comes with like the moisturizer, the wash, and it was just some different things that came out, and it's like a 4-piece system, and that stayed. So if you were actually using that one and you're still using it now, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, because that is out, because there's a lot of people that use that one and they're still able to use it because they have been refurbishing it in the store, you know, resupplying it, refurnishing it. There we go, refurnishing it in the store. Another thing that I picked up today, which I've been seeing a lot of people on social media with these little stickers on their face. I'm like, is that supposed to be a trend? Or, because I remember back in the day, teachers used to put like a little star. I'm aging myself, I'm 47, which I'm proud of it. Okay, I'm here. So they used to put a star on our work if we did good, and we'd be like, yay, or they put a happy face on there. So I think they're kind of getting that vibe from those stickers, but these are actually acne patches. So they're non-medicated acne patches. This is definitely a new item at Dollar Tree, and you get 24. It says it reduces inflammation, absorbs oil and residue. It's 24 hydrocolloid patches. So this one has the heart or the daisy. This one has the cherry or like the happy face that looks like a emoji from the iPhone, and it's like dripping or something, right? Like it's melting. So these are the two that I picked up. So I actually bought both of these for my daughter because it's funny. We were just talking about this the other day. Me and my daughter and my son were talking about the little stickers that girls are starting to wear on their face and things like that. So we're just talking about that. What I spent at Dollar Tree today, I spent $25.15 subtotal. My total with tax and everything was $27.32. So I always share that with you guys. So that is what I spent. And then I have a second purchase of items that I picked up. I'll show you guys that in a second. So the mug stacks, you guys saw them at the beginning of the video. I'm just going to show you guys one of them because I don't want to break them. But this one to me doesn't really look like Frankenstein. It looks like a ghost. So if you want to turn them to the back, you can turn them as a tip. You can turn these to the back like this if you just want solid colors of the white, the orange, the green. You can turn them to the back. But these are giving me energy of like back in the day, my great-grandmother, she used to have these kind of cups. I think they were made out of Tupperware material. They were plastic-ish, but they had like that nice kind of like stone. You know I'm talking about, that kind of material? I don't know what that's called. I'm trying to think of it. It's like that material, and I really love that material on there. Daniel, I know you're watching. You are a thrift extraordinaire, so you know exactly what texture I'm talking about. It's like it's not a pebble, but it's like that kind of texture, and the cups look like this. So back in the day, our elders, like our grandparents, great-grandparents had these types of mugs, and it was like Tupperware brand or something like that. So I remember having one, and it was exactly this color. Let me show you guys. It was like this color, and see that rusty color? It was like that, but it was a mug like this. And I guess you could put it like in the microwave and stuff. My grandmother used to make the sweet Lipton tea that comes in the big yellow tub. I make that for my kids for like holiday, special occasion stuff. I'll be making it for Labor Day as well. I'll put like lemons and, you know, oranges and stuff like that in there and make a big picture of it. My grandmother used to make that, but she used to make it hot. So she would actually make it, and then she would make it like a hot tea and make it for like breakfast and stuff like that with like a cheese toast. We grew up saying cheese toast. I know people say grilled cheese, but in my family, we grew up saying cheese toast. So my grandmother, I had a mug that was made with that color, but it was like made out of the stone kind of pebble texture, plastic, like really hard, durable plastic that you could put in the microwave. And my great-grandmother had a cup like this, and it was mine. So when I turn it to the back like this is what it reminds me of. I just have to share that story because it just reminds me of my great-grandmother. It reminds me of that mug. So the other two, I'll show you guys those real quick. I just don't want to break them. You know how, if you know, you know. So this is the jack-o'-lantern, which is absolutely adorable. It's very shiny. I love that one. I did get 3 bags for each one of the mugs because they didn't have any tissue paper, and I don't want to break them. So I was like, I'll take 3 more bags. And then you guys know I use my bags for recycling. You guys always hear me say I'm going to use them for recycling. And then this is the little ghost one. So I have all 3 of those, and they do stack. Now, Rae Dunn came out with a stack of mugs similar to this one. Of course, hers is like more expensive, and it's thicker, and I think it has some writing on the other side instead of plain like those. But here's another tip. If you guys don't like the design of these, you can turn them to the back. If you have a Cricut machine like I do, if you have a Cricut machine and you're good at it, you can make a different face for yours with the vinyl stickers and put stickers on there. You can say Happy Halloween. You can say Boo. You can say Spooky. You can do the Ray Dunn font. You can make them Disney. You can make them other faces. You can make them look like Jack Skellington, Sally, Oogie Boogie, whatever you want. You can do the stickers any way that you would like if you have a Cricut machine. Turn them to the back and do them like that, or just leave them plain like that. It was totally up to you. So that is an option for you. I'm trying to see if I showed you guys most of the stuff. So I showed you guys that, showed you guys the other stuff. The other thing I want to show you guys are these are new, you guys. These are new menstrual heat patches. So these are the menstrual heat patches, right? So if you guys saw the end of my last video, I was saying that they changed the packaging. They didn't just change the packaging, you guys. They changed the whole thing. So remember the original ones had that like orange, that pretty orange color in the center where it's pink, and then down here it was orange too? No, now it's hot pink, which is my favorite color. I love pink, so I love the new packaging, but as I was talking about it on Instagram a little while ago, I realized that these are different. So at the very bottom, it says heart-shaped patch. You guys, they changed these to a heart-shaped patch. Look at this. Heart-shaped patch down here. So I took one out of the package. Look how cute this is. This is actually a heart. So now they're shaped like this. I don't know that they're much smaller than the original ones, but this is definitely a heart shape. These are really, really cute. So now these go like just like on top of your underwear. It just kind of goes in one spot. I mean, of course, the regular ones, they kind of go wherever you want to put them to, like whether it's going to go on your knee or your back or whatever. And I always tell people, like, if you have other pain areas, like if your back is hurting, your shoulder, your neck, your knee, whatever, your leg, your hip, whatever, you can totally use these for that. But now I was just kind of laughing because I was like, I wonder now if my husband's going to still use these because number one, they come in the pink package. I think he'll get past that because all you do is rip the package open and use the item. But now that it's shaped like a little heart, he's a medicine man, so maybe he will still use it because, you know, it's still going to help you with the heat. Heat therapy, you guys, is so good. Like if you guys do not use heat on any type of pain and different things that you have, you should start. If you can tolerate the heat, because they do get pretty hot, so definitely keep an eye on them. They are so good, and I definitely recommend them all day long. So the other ones, I just bought some the other day because I saw them in the store. They are items that are not always in the store. So if you like the Be Pure, that's the brand, the heat patches, you're not going to get them all the time. They're going to be in the store every once in a while. You go to different stores, they'll have them, other stores won't. But I wanted to share with you guys the new packaging because this is what they look like. So if you see these on the aisle, they're typically on the aisle with like the lipsticks and the makeup and stuff like that on the opposite side. Because you know when you go to Dollar Tree, you're on the aisle. On one side, it'll be all the makeup and all that stuff. And on the other side, it'll be other like, you know, things like that. It's usually on that side with all the like the women care, like pads, panty liners, and things like that. So today I ran across these in pink. I thought these were really, really interesting, really, really cool. I was like, oh, they just changed the packaging, but no, they changed the item altogether. So now it is actually shaped like a heart. So I thought that was super cool. So this is what you guys will get if you guys find these in the store. These are absolutely adorable. I love those. I wish it was an item that they would just have all the time, because if they did, you know, then so many people would just be a lot healthier, feel a lot better, because it's an item that I think a lot of people would use on a regular basis. But you have to kind of grab them when you see them, and then you have to stock up on them, and then, you know, then they're gone, you have to wait. And then you have to like get the ones from like the grocery store or like Walmart or Target, the real like Thermacare ones, because they have those there. But you're going to pay $4 or $5, $6 for a pack of 2 or 4 or 6 or whatever, $12 even, $15 even, depending on what size you get. Because they have the ones that are for your hip, they have the one for your elbow, your leg, your shoulder, your neck. They have different ones, and they're very pricey. But for these, it's only $1.50 for one. So it's really a good deal. So on my way out, I was looking for the Touchland. I really would like to smell and try the fall Touchland dupes. The Be Pure, is that always a Be Pure? Yeah, it is Be Pure. I was going to call them all together Touchland. Touchland does have the real one, Touchlands you can get at Ulta. They are coming out with like a caramely sweet kind of scent for the Touchland one, but I don't know when that's coming out. But I saw it on the Instagram page, because you guys know I'm a big Touchland fan. I do have a lot of their items. I have the different cases. I have the Disney one with the little Mickey case. I have the Hello Kitty one with the case, and I also have the latest one, which is the Croc with the case. It's like a Croc one that you actually can put the case on there. I have all 3 of those that have come out. Those are $20, but the actual Touchland hand sanitizer is $10, and then they have a hair and body spray that's in combination. That's $20. but the Be Pure is a dupe to the Touchland, and it's very close. I will tell you guys, it's very close. So I was looking for the fall ones. I didn't have any luck, but when I went back, I paid for the stuff I just showed you, all the stuff I showed you guys, but then I went back to the line. I went back into the store part after I got out of the line because I wanted to look for the Touchland dupes. They didn't have any of those. I was kind of sad, but I spent $5.60 subtotal. With the tax total, it was $6.08. That's what I spent. Let me throw this away, and I'll show you guys what I went back for. And then that will be the end of my video. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you guys for watching. It's a little bit of a longer one, but I want to kind of thoroughly explain to you guys some stuff that I picked up and some new items and how to use some of the items and some of the tips. So these are two of the little lights. They have the little tabs on the bottom. They take the cell lights. These are really fun LED pillar candles for Halloween. So these could go at like the entry of your house. It could go in your office desk, your bathtub, your bedroom, a hallway, your family room, wherever you want to put it. And then I also picked up another item that I want to say is new because I've never seen it before. Speaking of Be Pure, they make that amazing hand sanitizer that we love. These are actual hair shimmer sprays. So I thought these were really neat. I found these today in the store for the first time. I want to say it's a new item, like I said. This is silver, and this is actually the gold. So I actually put some on my arm. It's starting to fade a little bit now because I had it on there now for like over an hour. But it says to shake it up really good because it does get really glittery at the bottom. So if you guys can see on my arm, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has a really light smell. And then that would be the silver. And then this one is the gold. So it's supposed to be for your hair, but I feel like if you put some on your skin, it's totally fine. I think my favorite one is the gold because it just gives like a nice like golden kind of skin tone situation to my brown skin. So I definitely like that one the most. But that ends my video, you guys. Let's try to get out of here before this video is 30 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item was. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out the last one. And make sure you like this one on the way out. And I will see you guys later on. Until then, be safe and stay hydrated and take care of you. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.